blocked from an opportunity. The hurt of being judged based upon who you used to be. The hurt of people thinking that she was not worth their time. You ever had people look at you and make you think you weren't worth their time? The hurt of people not thinking that she deserved anything better than what she had. The hurt of not being good enough. You ever had people make you feel as though you weren't good enough to be blessed? You don't live where they live. You don't have what they have. You don't pray like they pray. What you must understand is that this lady is a Canaanite. And Jesus is from the house of David. And he has come to do ministry to the house of David and not the Canaanites. And there's been a conflict between the Canaanites and the Israelites as far back as with Solomon and David, which creates an interesting storyline, preachers, when you consider the past tension between the two nations. This Canaanite woman comes to Jesus for help, and she says, "Lord, Son of David, have mercy on me." You ain't get it, did you? This Canaanite woman comes to Jesus and says, "Lord, Son of David." You ain't get it. In other words, she said, "Jesus, let me let you know something. You may be different now, but we came from the same blood. I may be in a bad season right now, but when we started this thing, we were on the same." Let me help you. She comes to him and says, "Son of David." She says, "Lord," but she also asks for mercy. I'm trying to get through this. You know what mercy is, don't you? Mercy is compassion. Give me some compassion. Give me some understanding. Give me some leniency. Give me some pity. Mercy is forgiveness, kindness, and sympathy. This Canaanite woman, she don't ask for nothing but mercy. I don't want what's yours. I don't want your stuff. I don't want your blessing. All I want is some. And what that says to me, and what this woman is saying is this: although my background says I shouldn't be here, it says I don't deserve to be here and I don't belong here. Have mercy on me and give me what nobody thinks I deserve. Give me a chance. Oh God, I'm gonna lose this. Say, neighbor, all I want is a chance. Even though I'm not like everybody else, give me a chance. Even though I don't talk like you talk, give me a chance. Even though I'm different than you, give me a chance. Even though I walk different than you walk, give me a chance. And isn't that the one thing that all of us want? A chance. If I'm talking to you, high five yourself. Say, all I want is a chance. A chance to be delivered. A chance to be accepted. A chance to be heard. A chance to be. I'm not looking for a hookup or a handout. I'm looking for a chance. This Canaanite woman comes to Jesus with her daughter and says, our backgrounds may differ and our histories may not be the same, which may lead some to say that we don't belong here. But watch this. My history may suggest that I don't belong here, but my faith says I'm in the right house. Oh, I need to find some folk. Holler at your neighbor and say, my faith says I'm in the right house. This is the Son of David's house, isn't it? I'm in the right house. So Jesus, if you are contemplating the worthiness of blessing me, consider my faith and not my past. I'm a holler right here. Say, neighbor, I dare you to consider my faith and forget about my past. Oh God, is anybody here who right now is thanking God because he blesses you based upon your faith and not upon your past? If my past had the final say, I wouldn't be here, but my faith says I belong. If my past had the last word, I would be long gone, but my faith says, give me what I'm believing for. I'm believing for a chance. I'm gonna press this point. Look at your neighbor, say, I'm believing for a chance. You ain't hear what I just said. I'm believing for a chance. That's all I want. That's I don't want yours. I can't handle yours. And you can't handle mine. All I want is the chance that I prayed for. Anybody need to thank God right now that when you pray, he'll open up the windows of heaven, pour you out. I gotta hold this train. He says you must be persistent through the perception. This lady teaches us preachers that when you need the Lord to do something, you've got to be willing to persevere through the pain. Let me help you right there, Morgan. Watch this. It's going to hurt for a season. Say, neighbor, it's going to hurt for a season. But this too shall pass. Because the Bible says, my weeping, it may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning. Got to help somebody. What's so motivating about this lady, Donna, is that she was persistent. She was relentless, Jay. She was determined, and she knew what they were saying about her. I'm a mess up. She knew what they were saying about her, but she was still determined. Here's what makes her stand out. She did not allow the perceived conflict with Jesus, nor the depth of her pain, to force her to give up on her daughter's breakthrough. She did not allow the possibility of rejection to keep her from making her requests. Let me help you. Sometimes you've got to ask for help, even though the assumption is they'll say no. Put it back on them to deal with God for telling you no. Did you hear what I just said? Put it back on them to deal with